In just a mo, I'll give you a brief explanation behind each answer, linking vocabulary or contextual links between the text and the question. I'll be going through the answers quickly, so make sure your coursebook is open in front of you, and please stop and rewind the video as you need to, and take your time to find the vocabulary and contextual links that I'll be talking about. Are you ready? Let's go. For question 1, the answer is B. The vocab which links to the idea of comfort can be found in the rather poetic use of language in lines 3 to 6. The emphases are heavy and deliberate, but the voice is like a piano played gently. You feel at home with this voice, you know where you are with it. For question 2, the answer is C. The use of they refers to our closest relatives, which in this context is mammals in a general sense. If we study them, as C suggests, we will learn about ourselves. For question 3, the answer is D. In 2 places in the text, line 31, David Attenborough is far less forthcoming. In other words, he doesn't want to give up information. And in lines 37 to 38, where it says, Attenborough slams down the lid very quickly on subjects of intimacy. Both suggest, as D says, he reveals or wants to reveal little about his own emotions. For question 4, the answer is B. Once again in 2 places, lines 39 to 41 and in lines 53 to 54. It's mentioned how he doesn't like being the centre of attention, to keep out of the limelight. And he considers himself a channel rather than the focus. And that's why the answer is B. For question 5, the answer is D. The sentence in lines 68 to 69, a caricature of the intellectual life really, in other words, tells us or explains that the previously mentioned tasks, supposedly academic activities, are, and this is my interpretation based on the context that we're given, pointless. Which explains why the answer is D. For question 6, the answer is A. There are 2 ways in which the idea of by chance is shown. Firstly, in line 70 regarding joining the BBC, in the hope of. In other words, it wasn't done for some specific purpose, but that something might happen. And then in lines 80 to 81, his becoming a presenter was entirely inadvertent. In other words, completely by chance. Hence, this is why the answer is A.